Good morning, everyone. Happy March. We made it to March, one of my favorite months. The days are starting to get longer. Daylight savings is coming. St. Patrick's Day. I am happy for March to be here. I hope you all are too. I have a few updates for you this morning. Most of them really excited to share. Today in particular is a Good Neighbor Day of Giving Day. We actually have two events aimed at raising money to help people to stay warm, and this is one of the two. It's a partnership, first time ever in this way, with WABI and Heart of Maine United Way. And all day today, people can either text or go online or make a phone call to give to help keep people warm. Now, we're super excited about this event, and both myself as well as someone from the United Way will be at WABI for the evening news hours to talk about the need and to share stories and to really encourage people to give. So we're super excited. I've added the link and the phone number and text number in the actual email to you all, so please help spread the word and encourage people to give. The other event that's aimed at helping to raise money for heating assistance, which I'm really excited about, is through the City of Old Town. They're having what they're calling a Fire and Ice event. This is actually a few years we've been a recipient of any funds that are donated through this event. So this year it's going to be held on this coming Saturday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. with activities from 5 to 7 mostly. They're going to have sledding, ice sculptures, live music, like kind of family and friend fun. So if you have some time and want to get out, I strongly encourage you to go. We'll be there. We'll have popcorn, hot chocolate, and cocoa. We'll have a nice tent. So feel free to swing by and say hello. And also just thank you to the City of Old Town for choosing us to be the recipient of these funds. We appreciate you. In addition, March is a busy month. Next week on Tuesday, we are partnering with the University of Maine on what's called Concert for a Cause. Now, I'm sure that many of you have heard this event before. This is the first time we've been asked to show up and to help MC and be the recipient of any donated funds. I've got a chance to go last year and watch, and I really loved it, so I'd encourage anyone who wants to go. It's the University of Maine's concert band, Leonard Middle School and Old Town's band, as well as Hamden Academy's band. They all play. They play individually, and then they play usually a song together at the end. And while there, we'll get a chance to talk about the work of Penquis, our services, and how people can help. And I understand there's a 50-50 raffle, which I know many of you really like. There is no charge to enter. It's by donation only. And so again, please help us to spread the word. As I mentioned, a lot happening in March. I also want to give an amazing shout out to our SAY program, our Substance Affected Youth program, who were just selected to have a brief documentary made about their work, specifically around how Department of Justice funds are used by our SAY staff to really make a measurable impact in children and families' lives, specifically children who have been impacted by other substance use. I can't wait to see this video when it's ready, and when it's ready, we'll definitely share it. Just congratulations, SAY team. It's just absolutely fantastic. Also, more good news. On the Bright Beginnings Child Development Center, we are making some serious progress. If you haven't driven by it, kind of near Hannaford on Broadway, the walls are now up. We've got windows there. The roof is there. Sheetrock is going in next week. Like, we're really making progress, which feels good. We're only also 200 bricks away from meeting our buy a brick goal. And I have to say, I've had a chance to buy a couple of these. It's pretty awesome. You get to personalize and have a brick engraved. You can honor a loved one, a pet, a colleague, a friend, and then that will always be a part of that center. So it's just beautiful. In today's current, you'll see exactly where you go and how to purchase a brick. If you're going to do so, you're going to want to do so quick because we're wrapping this up in early April. And then another piece of good news, Senator Susan Collins recently let us know that our request for $1.3 million through congressionally directed spending was funded. This is specifically around advancing 3D printing technology. Now, as I'm sure many of you remember, a few years back, we received money to print a community of single-family homes, which we're still working on, and I'm excited about that. This $1.3 million will actually help us to advance technology for multi-family housing. So it could be a real game changer. So we're really thankful for Senator Collins for being such a strong advocate and support, and also deeply appreciative of the University of Maine and their advanced composite and structures department, because their partnership is really what's helped us to get where we are with this work today. And it's just so innovative and so important. Whew, that's a lot of good news. I thank you all for your time this morning. I appreciate you. I'll keep you up to date on all these events as they continue to get closer, and I hope you have a wonderful few weeks. Take care.